1 second. I'll be right back. I need to light my. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jeanette, and I'm a high vibrational being. And I'm back with another message. I am just lighting up my incense. Please bear with me 1 second. I did my protection, so intentions is always to provide message with clear, positive, clear, honest. Always my intentions is always to deliver the message from a place of love and guidance through the energy of my Father, my ancestors, my guides, my angels, my ascended masters, all my spiritual team. They're always guiding me and protecting me. So the intentions is always from a space of love and compassion and understanding. So only take what resonates and leave the rest alone. If the message is not resonating, then that's fine. Not every message resonates with everyone. This is a collective reading, not a personal reading. It's not personal. Never done personal readings for anyone. And I've never done any spiritual guidance messages. Spiritual guidance sessions. I'm not on any other platform. I had TikTok, but can't even do TikTok because the energy is it's not right at this time. But I'm good with YouTube at this time. It is what it is. I'm just going to bring out the message. Whatever spirit wants to reveal, that will be the message. And let's see what God has for the collective. Ooh, Spirit says somebody's coming back from the dead. Somebody faked their death. Dear Father, somebody faked their death. They're coming back from the dead. Sex rituals is here. Spirit said these people keep doing these magic, whatever they're doing. Just know that you're only hurting yourself. There's somebody who's missing. There's a missing person. They may come back from the dead. Maybe they thought they were dead, this missing person, and they're alive. Possibly. I'll do some initials later. Maybe we come up with a name. The president, something about the president of the United States being involved. What is the president involved in, Spirit? Oh. There's also military involvement. Something about a gun. These people are going to jail. They lost their freedom. There is, you have dark witches, you have white witches. There's a white light, a healer. Who works only with pure intentions. There are gossipers here in this reading. They have gossiped maybe about a star who was born. I don't know. What else, Spirit? These people are busted. They're busted. Somebody's having an ancestor DNA activation. There's a court case going on. These people are very low vibration. Somebody committed a diamond heist or will commit a diamond heist. The Illuminati will be exposed and their foundations will no longer be. This is happening at this time right now. There is a lot of people who are going that work Illuminatis. These people are elites. They work with the TV. They work with the music industry. Their foundation is no longer. They lost all their power, or they will lose their power, because God is going to make sure that their whatever they invested in, because they invested in death, they invested in sacrifice, they invested in oppressing humanity. Their foundations is going to be no more. It's over. It's over. They committed a lot of crimes and they used other people, like P. Diddy. P. Diddy was involved in it. Part of this, Jay-Z. And God is preparing a table before the presence of your enemies. So God's children is going to be taken care of by God. And he is preparing a table in front of your enemies. Because these people are clones. The wrath of God is upon the evildoers. That's true. Trying to get away with murder. These people are trying to get away with murder. And a lot of people's deaths are going to be solved, because a lot of death that was committed by the Illuminati, they're going to be solved. These people have addictions to drugs. They are addicted to drugs. They drink, they smoke, they do all kinds of drugs. They wanted somebody's crown, somebody's intelligence, somebody's spiritual gifts. Who are you? You have no right. Some of these people are going through dark nights of their souls. I went through it. It's probably still am. No. I'm out of that cycle. It's just a residue. Something may happen in the summer. Spirit said, go out and have fun. Whatever's going on in here, don't worry about it. God is taking good care of it. Somebody got pregnant to get somebody's jealous. Who does that? Who gets pregnant to get another person jealous? Then the pregnancy was not a love pregnancy. It was out of revenge. It was out of spite. It wasn't love. So it's sad for the child. It's sad for the child. God has set up a table again for you, and not everyone. There's a fake twin here. Somebody called themselves, somebody's guilty. This twin, fake twin flame, guilty. 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 Yeah, they did revenge porn. It's a lot of people who's done revenge porn. That's why I say be careful when you go out partying, because these people, they're out there trying to sacrifice people, and What better way to do it than to catch you under the influence, intoxicate you? That's why men and women, teenagers, you got to be very careful who you're surrounding yourself with. They conjuring up spirits or ghosts by means of magic. This is like ridiculous. You guys don't stop. Discernment. You guys don't learn. So you lose your life. When you lose your life, when you lose your life, and you got to come back and repeat all these cycles all over again. And committed fraudulent marriage. Something about Russia. Russia has a lot of secrets. Russia has a lot of alien encounters as well. It's a lot of sacred sites in Russia. Spirit, how am I gonna say this? Slave, these dragon slayers. If you know what's a dragon slayer, you know, in the spirit realm, spirits slay dragons. Yeah, Spirit said there are children who are being taken for human sacrifice. And whatever psychic attacks you're trying to do, it's not working. It's not working. I rebuke all that energy. Send it back. Send it to the light of God. Bind it to the blood of Jesus. No. Something's in the water. There's bodies in the water. Spiritual attacks, psychic attacks, they're doing it. But I really do not like to. You guys are just out of control. You have no control. You don't know how to love yourself. You don't know how to be still. You don't know how to heal yourself. You just are jealous over some God's children for what? When you are able to open up to your own spiritual gifts, but instead you would like to attack? How's that working out for you? It's not right. It's not right. And God kept warning you, kept warning these covens, these dark witches, these warlocks, these secret societies, these masons. They have all been warned, and they all chose to. They're a bunch of spirits that you're a weirdo. They even went overseas. They went overseas. There's a brother who's having sex with his own sister. Spirit said, don't allow anyone to take your shine. People, they want to manipulate you. They want to take control of your... That don't work. You reap what you sow. Means that if you plant seeds, you should expect to reap rewards later. And the rewards that you're reaping are the rewards that you have put out. So if you put out negative energy, you're going to get that negative energy. Don't blame anybody for your darkness. You're casting spells to the collective. Know that you are a true divine being. Messages from the divine. You receive messages from the divine. People's lives are being revealed. Crimes have been committed all over the world. These people travel all over the world to commit crimes. Doppelgangers. Trying to gain generational wealth by hurting, harming people. There's an ex who is hiding behind fake accounts. It's really, I don't know who, there's a detective here. There's a detective. There's cyberbullying. I have a lot of, how you say it, cyberbullying texts that, I have a lot. Spiritual paths. These people are sociopaths. They really are not in their bodies. They're not in their bodies. There's toxics and poisons within our air. The quality of being toxic or poisonous, the quality of being very harmful or unpleasant in a persuasive and insidious way is through, is through the air, and it's also through people who are very toxic that put out this energy to their friends, their family, their relationships, co-workers. They're very toxic. If you are hanging around somebody who is very toxic, they're just lowering down your vibration. They are taking your energy. They're not lifting you up. They don't have the best interest in your life. They will use you and abuse you and take from you. And then they say, I'm sorry, but then they'll do it all over again. Be careful with people like this in your life. There's a lot of white crimes being committed by corruption, health departments, healthcare, mortgage fraud, security, social security frauds, money laundering. These are white collar crimes. These are committed by people who own businesses. Like there's a on YouTube, there's a ad that is stating that if you are on Social Security disability and you don't have enough money to pay for food, that the government, no, that's a lie. The government don't give free money. They're taking your identity. Be careful. There's a lot of tricksters out there. There's also people on YouTube who are saying that they could get you could get a certain amount of money within one day. That's a quick rich scheme. These are people who want to take advantage of your identity. It happened to me. I speak from experience. My whole phone, all my emails, they're hacked. I don't know why, because I don't get important emails, but these people are, they're out of control. They're trying to find money. Russia is very important. Russia, something about Russia. Russia is involved in a lot of corruption as well with the United States. Something about a new home. There's going to be a global shutdown. I don't know what's going on with the the president. I know the Secretary of Defense was hospitalized for cancer. And the president didn't know. How you are the president and you don't know what's going on within your own government, your own system? That's why they're gonna they're losing power. They're losing their stability because they don't know how to run. First of all, they don't know how to run the United States, yet they want to be in other countries and other people's businesses when they can't even take care of the business that they have here at home, taking care of God's people when you was put in that position to take care of God's people. But what you did is took advantage and oppressed God's people. That's why God is taking you out of your positions. People are hiding murders. God is granting more spiritual gifts for those who are speaking up their truth, for those who are doing their spiritual healing, healing their trauma. It's okay. There's no reason to be ashamed of anything that you have done in your past. Understand that. Understand that we are all human. We came here to learn. We came here to release and go back to God. Shouldn't be ashamed of anything that you have done. Confess your sins. Rebuke all that you just let it go. And say thank you for those lessons that you have learned. Release it, accept it. Find forgiveness in those who have hurt you. Don't hold on to the grudge, to the anger, to the pain. Don't hold on to that. Rebirth yourself. Know that you have another chance to make it right. God is giving you another chance to make it right. There are galactic beings here. Know who you are. You may be a starseed. Maybe a light worker. Maybe an empath. Maybe a healer. You are here to learn. And our star family is watching over this universe, this planet. They've been here before. They were here before humans were. If you don't know, go look at history. They don't teach you this in school. They don't teach you about your ancestors that's been here for thousands, and they hid a lot of secrets. But they can't hide no more. Can't hide it no more. Everything that they did, everything is, oh, somebody was wrongfully fired. These are crystals that you may need. Crystals, citrine, amethyst, onyx, goldstone, clear quartz, red jasper, lapis-lazuli, I can never say this word, hematite, and black obsidian. I don't know how to say it's HERMATITE. If you have children, maybe your children are starseeds. There's a court case here. Somebody may have had an accident, inheritance, housing court. Somebody may have a domestic violence court case, everything that is that was hidden is being illuminated. There are a lot of clowns. There are a lot of puppets out there that are being, you have a puppet master, and if you are in control of your life and you are with God, you're not one of these puppets. But they're people who are being controlled by the elite, and they like to see people hurt. They like to see people in pain. They like to see, these are men and women, okay? These are men and women. These women, they go out and they go out in different countries all over the world, and they learn about people's finances. They learn about people's, where they work, their business, their friends, who they interact with, and they just happen to be in places where rich men are or rich women are, and they try to gain a relationship with them. Then they will take out a life insurance on them. Once they start to get to know you, start to get into your pockets, got to be very careful. They're very pretty women. They seduce rich men. There are very handsome men that seduce women. So, and there are handsome men that seduce men as well, like P. Diddy. Okay, P. Diddy had Cassie call sex workers for him and her. People do very, very evil things. You have to be very careful with people that are around you. These are friends, family, co-workers. These are, you have no idea. I'm like, I didn't know the world was this corrupted. I had no clue. No clue. Somebody's gonna get caught with a lover. They want people to be homeless. They want people to be homeless. They steal your identity. They do. Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. These people they work for Congress. They are senators. They are judges. They are lawyers. They are police. They are military. Las Vegas, Nevada is very... In Las Vegas, there are sacred sites where aliens have landed, but they don't tell you that. They keep that secret. Someone could be a painter or a singer. If you are, put your work out to the world. Show them who you are. Know that you're going to be very successful. These directors, movie directors at this moment, look at Oprah. She's oppressing her own people. How are you a billionaire and you oppress your own? I don't understand. If I was to have money, I will help the homeless. I will help those who need help. Build businesses. Loving businesses that people will want to come to work, not feeling that they are being oppressed. You don't make money when you oppress people. God don't like that. God don't like people to oppress his own people when he gave you positions that you could help and you chose not to help. Yeah, there are aliens. There are alien motherships protecting our planet. This is not our, this is, guys, people have no idea. There are adults who are not mature. They're very childish. How you are 50 years old, how you are older than 30, acting like a child, trying to hurt people. There are fake tarot card readers out here taking advantage of people, asking them for their birth dates, asking them for the time of, that's to look into your life, your destiny, to lie to you. So you could keep coming to them back and forth. They're not helping you. You have to be very, very discerning with your energy. Know who is for you and who's not for you. Everything that they did is backfiring. I'm telling you, this something about Russia. This is the third time Russia came out in my reading. Third time, Russia. Something about Russians. There are Russian spies here. I believe that. I believe that. Be careful with your food. Be careful with the food that you eat. Be careful with people who cook your food. Be careful with restaurants. Because they have people all over the place putting poison. I know, because I was poisoned plenty of times. Because these people, they know where I go eat. They know where I buy my food. They know. They know. They know, they know, they know. That's a record, right? They know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know. They're all in cahoots together. Try to take out divine beings. Sorry. Someone buried a body. Somebody killed somebody and they buried them. Someone you know is very sick and he or she will pass away. Somebody's going to pass away. Because you can't run from God. They couldn't run from God. These people were from secret societies. Directors, musicians, and they're singers, they're all involved. They place somebody in a false marriage. There are mad scientists. There are mad scientists. There are scientists who are cloning. They clone dogs. They clone dogs. They clone humans. They don't show this in the movies for no reason. And Paris Hilton has a clone dog, okay? Her dog is cloned. Be careful with your blood. If you go to the doctor, I don't go to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor. I'm not going to the doctor. I would rather, spirit, I know my body. They take your blood, sample your DNA, want to make a replica of you. You got to be careful. There is a murderer here. There's a murderer. P. Diddy's a murderer. P. Diddy is a murderer. He needs to go to jail. He needs to be arrested. He needs to be arrested. And there's a lot more people in the music industry that is going to be found guilty for a lot of crimes that they have committed. There's been a lot of death. A lot of death. These people drink blood. They drink blood. They drink blood. Those who are in the light know that you're on the right track. They claim to be Egyptian royalty. They're not. We work for God. We don't work for man. You are a powerful manifester. We are in the portal of 111 today. Your intuition is heightening. Today is the portal. Manifest your dreams. See it. Believe it with your heart. Pure intentions. Those who are on the dark side, you already manifested your life. It's coming to fruition. The aliens are watching. Spirit said, just go with the flow. Don't get stuck on past relationships. God is telling you to leave that job. Somebody needs to leave their job. There is somebody who is running from the law. City council involved, government, presidents, billionaires, investors. They're all involved with abuse of power. I don't understand how the post office, I'm supposed to pay monthly. I think every 6 months I'm supposed to pay for my mailbox, post office box. Somebody's paying it. Could it be the feds, the government? These are spiritual bullies. They are liars and deceitful. These are black collar crimes referred to priests who commit crimes. Oftentimes, these crimes are subsequently covered by the church. It's a lot of cover up by the church. Let's pull use divine beings are bringing balance to our universe. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Something about New York is very significant. I'm going to use initials. Put these back. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, dear Father, and I praise you and I adore you and I thank you always for your messages to give to the collective. Humans are being experimented by the government. Okay? Humans are being experimented. No matter what you're going through, remember, God sees everything. People are having STDs. Whatever black magic is being sent back. Texas is significant. Prostitutes lies. There are prostitutes here lying on divine beings. It's not a mental illness. It's an entity attached due to the hoodoo voodoo that they have. These people are going to claim mental illness, but in reality is the entity that they conjured up. Somebody ran away with the church's money. I know I'm a reincarnated ancient old soul here to help the collective, and the neighborhoods are all in on it. Spirit said the cycle has completed. This cycle is over. It's over, Red Rover. It's over, Red Rover. It's over. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take out some, how you say it? I'm going to do some initials. some letters here for the collective. We have these are the states for our spirit. What states are involved in this reading? If you want to donate to my channel, if you want to be so kind and generous, and you want to donate to my channel, you could donate to my Cash App, which is $BELIEVE 2001. Oh, oh no, 201. I'm sorry, 201. That's $BELIEVE 201. If you care to donate to my channel, these messages are free. It's exchange of energy, and you will be blessed. My Father will bless you tenfold. Something about Maine is significant. Montana. West Virginia is significant. Connecticut. North Dakota. Maryland. There's a lot of sex trafficking happening all over the world. There's a lot of sacred sites. These people travel all over. Illinois, Florida, people, they travel to Indiana, New York, New Hampshire. We got Nevada earlier. I believe Utah is, as a matter of fact, there's a reality show called Housewife of Utah. Is it Utah? Is it Utah? And one of the girls, she was stalking the housewives, and they found out about her, and she's a fake. Anyway, long story short, they found out who she's a troll. She's a troll and tried to sabotage people's lives. Allegedly. Oklahoma, Rhode Island is significant. But I know there's sacred sites in Utah as well. And they have the Church of the Mormons. Virginia is very significant. It's like a cult. I believe it's a cult because they put you under a contract. These Mormons, they put you in a contract. New Jersey is significant. I don't believe God put people in contracts unless the contract is with God himself. We have Alabama as well, and Alaska. I feel that the planet is shifting. I mean, the North Pole, the South Pole, there's a tilt. Something is happening with the climate. Iran is very sacred. The Palestinians, I really pray for those people. I really pray for peace in their country. They're really fighting for no reason. I mean, they're fighting for, I don't know, but I pray that peace, they find peace within themselves, to find peace within their own country. Japan is very significant. Greece is very significant. Turkey is very significant. Mexico, very significant. Pakistan, France, the UK. This Prince Andrew who had sex with that young girl, he should have went to jail. How you get away with having sex with young children and you're part of a royalty family, but you come to the United States to harm and hurt children? Jeff Epstein, I'm glad he kept that list. He knew what he was doing. Australia, Morocco could be significant. Portugal, Russia is significant. Czech Republic is significant. And we have China. China is also involved in sex trafficking, human sex trafficking. They're also involved in experiments. Pennsylvania is very significant. Saudi Arabia. There's a lot of sacred caves. I believe it's Saudi Arabia. Is Saudi Arabia? Oh no, there was something I watched yesterday, but it's in China. Peru, Sudan is very significant. Nigeria and Brazil. Very significant to this reading. Now I'm going to do the initials. Oh look, we left some states. Vermont, Iowa, Kentucky, Oregon, and Georgia. I'm going to take them out. Could be part of part of this reading. Let's see what initials we are. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Somebody sticks there. Somebody comes into the chat and leaves. Peekaboo. I love it. Listen. Letter O could be significant. F. Oh, somebody's a foe. Somebody's a fake. A foe. Somebody's foul. Whoa. There's an X here. Somebody's X. They may need x-rays. Another E. Yeah, there's an X. Who is a foe? Who is a fake? Female, male. You know your story. Somebody's a musician. Letter V could be significant. There's a ringleader here. So Leo, letter L is here. Letter D, U, P, something about a computer, CPU. Somebody's gonna need CPR. A G. Something about a gun. A W. Washington, D.C. Keep getting Washington, D.C. There's a group here. Yeah, there's a group. G-R-O-U-P. There's a group. There's a group here that somebody feels something. There's a group. A group may go to Washington, D.C. and protest. A group may go to Washington, D.C. to protest. About what? About V, Y, corruption. Letter D, somebody's name may have a D in their name. Somebody may call themselves D. Somebody may call themselves Lee. Somebody's name is Lee. Somebody's a dog. Somebody is a dog. Somebody is dirty. There's a lot of corruption. Letter B, something may have happened on a boat. Something may have happened to a boy. Boy is here. Watch your children. Watch your children. Please watch your children. There are vans. There's men in around children's school. There are vans around. Please be careful. Somebody's gonna die. There's death here. The feds is here as well. The feds. The feds are upon something about a death. This ex could be involved in a death. Something about drugs. Didn't they do a drug bust in Florida? I think it was yesterday. Fentanyl, a big drug bust. Fentanyl. Other drugs I didn't see, but there was Florida. It was in Florida. Yeah, I'm very happy. All these drugs need to go because the government supplies it. Then they send the middlemen, like the puppets. They're all puppets. Something about us, oh, somebody's name is Roy? CPU. CPU, that's something about the computer. Yeah, they bang on the walls, they bang the job, joy, peace. There's an X here. What's the message, Spirit? You may have these letters in your name. Another B. BS. This is all BS. So group. This group. Letter J. Somebody's name Starts with a J. Jed. But the feds are definitely here. DS. Something about a doll. Oh, the voodoo doll. Oh, how is that doll working out for you? How is that doll coming out for you? You made a doll. A voodoo doll. Sex. People pray for sex. And they have STD. Sex. Ah, getting hot. Let's see. What should I use? Spirit. I'm going to use these cards. God is here. God is watching everything. God is here. Whatever they did, those are the initials. Those are the names involved. Those are the states and capitals involved here. I'm getting hot. I get hot. Somebody's like really mad. Woof. Hot, hot. Let's see. What's the message, Spirit? There's a gentleman, something about new beginnings that somebody was trying to take from somebody. Yeah, they try to sacrifice somebody. Number 28 could be significant. What else, Spirit? What about this sacrifice? What about this sacrifice? Somebody may have had a key to somebody's house. What is this? Oh, yeah, somebody was very sneaky. They was not loyal. They wasn't loyal. Somebody has a key to somebody's home, trying to sacrifice them. Trying to sacrifice somebody. Didn't I just say so? Thank you, Spirit. But you're protected. Don't worry. Change your locks. Change your locks from your home. Somebody got your keys. This is going to be illuminated. Because these rats were trying to get away with murder. Oh, I see this as the Emperor. Number 1. You're going on your journey. There's going to be a tower for these people. They're really confused. Their minds is really clouded. I'm telling you, the house, somebody's trying to take somebody's house. Trying to get into somebody's house, trying to sacrifice them. Death is here. Death is here for these rats. It's over. The tower's here. Somebody was not loyal in your relationship, in your friendship, in your family, your co-workers. But you have new beginnings. Lots of prosperity. Lots of prosperity. Yeah, you're the star. Everything is illuminated. You could be a star seed. I see the flower of life with these stars. The flower of life. You have healed. You have connected to the you have connected yourself to spirit, to God. Anything else, spirit? Oh, that's anything else? I don't think so. No more. There's no more. No more from this deck. Yeah, so somebody was trying to break into your home. But don't worry. You're protected. You're protected. You're the star. You see right through these people. And if you don't see them, you're gonna see them. You're gonna see them in your dreams. You're gonna know exactly who it is. Trying to steal from you. I'm going to end it with an ancestor message. A message from your ancestors. What does your ancestors have to tell you? Message from the ancestor. You're a healer. You're a healer. You're a healer. Don't worry. You have compassion for these people. No need to be mad. At the root of all the healing is heartfelt compassion. There are some important distinctions between sympathy, empathy, and compassion. Sympathy is when you pity someone, which casts the receiver in a less than position, one where he or she is viewed as not being capable. This is the calling card of the rescuer in us, a road that has a few pitfalls. Empathy is an expression of caring where the person typically resonates with what the other person is feeling, such that they sometimes experience similar feelings. With empathy, there is an inherited risk of taking on too much of the other person's suffering and getting burnt out. If you are an empath, you must learn how to set physical and psychic boundaries and also find ways to discharge the emotions that you pick up from others. Compassion is a detached involvement. When you show up with a wholehearted presence from another, do not take on the other's suffering. Birth from the wounds and suffering you have experienced in your life. Your capacity for healing has flourished. You are naturally drawn to healing your own wounds. In the process, discover your own healing gifts that you now offer to the world. It is time to step out and offer your gifts in service. As a sensitive and empathic individual, you have natural abilities to sense what another person is feeling, often before they themselves are aware of it. Yet, because of this sensitivity, you found yourself at times absorbing and taking on other person's suffering, often without recognizing the source of the discomfort. To do any type of healing work, developing clear physical, emotional, and psychic boundaries is essential. Ones where you make the choice as to who or what let in and who or what to keep out. In sharing your healing gifts with others, it is also important to remember to give yourself in order to maintain balance. I love you all. Namaste. Thank you for know that you are going to know that you are a teacher and you are connected to Mother Gaia. And there are clowns. There's always gonna be people around you that's gonna try to distract you. Stand in your power. Do not allow these people to take advantage. Know that you are a healer. You are able to heal yourself. I love you all. Namaste. Bye.